and welcome, my loves, to day 23 of the 30-day Manifest Your Body Challenge. I'm so excited that you are here. Today, you will be needing a resistance band of some kind and a bit of a heavier weight than what we normally work with. So today, I'm going for a 10-pound weight. You will only be needing one, so use what you have. And today, we are talking about looping the old story. So a lot of times we get confused with what is ranting and reliving the old story over and over again, like to friends or to family. This could be within your body, or it can be of relationships or old situations. If there is something that you are manifesting, that you are actively trying to change, you cannot keep repeating or looping these old stories. There's one thing to release it through speaking to another person, but if it's come to the point where it just continues to pull you back into this old reality, the thing is that your nervous system doesn't know that you are no longer living that reality anymore. Like, that's in the past. Whenever you continue to bring up that kind of looping tendency, you go back into fight or flight. Your body physically responds as if you were back in the toxic relationship or back in a heavier body than what you were preferring. Whatever it may be for you, if you are manifesting something different, it's time to put the old stories to rest, even in the form of ranting, even in the form of, sharing these kind of old wounds. Once you are fully on the other side, then we can maybe revisit it in a form of like, yeah, I used to do that, but not anymore. Right now, it needs to be black or white, and the old stories cannot continue to live within your vicinity. So put them to rest, let them go, let them fully dissolve. And if you catch yourself maybe relating to someone talking about diets, or relating to someone looking for GLP-1s and stuff like that, and that's not something that you are manifesting, that's not something that matches your desired reality, it's got to be put to rest. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started with today's movement. I want you on all fours at the center of your mat. Let's take some cat-cows. Your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are directly underneath your hips. And we are arching the spine as we look up. Deep inhale and exhale as we round through the spine, push up and out of those shoulders. We inhale, gaze comes to the ceiling, arch the spine. And exhale as you tuck the pelvis under, round through the back. Good. Just a few more like this. Blow all the air out on that exhale. Good. Meet me with a neutral spine. Tuck the toes to the mat. Send the hips back into a downward facing dog. We start to pedal out the heels one at a time. Make it nice, big swaying motions to start to wake up the body. Good. Let both heels meet the mat in another 3, 2, and 1. Both heels are down towards the mat. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. One more round. Lift and lower. And as you lower, let your hands come back towards your feet. You can either hang out here, maybe grab hold of both elbows. Good. And gently, with control, start to roll all the way up. Let's get your feet together, your thighs together, and raise your arms up to the sky. Grab hold of your right wrist as you bend over to the left side of the room. Lengthen through that right side of the body. Your gaze can come underneath your right arm. Coming through center, other side. Pull that left wrist over to the right side of the room. Good. Open up through that left side of the ribs. Come through center. Bring your hands slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, back down to the mat. Let your hands meet the mat as you walk it out into a plank position. Good. Your shoulders are right above your wrists. We pike the hips up. Good. Stretch out through those shoulders in that downward dog. Tuck in through the core as you slowly roll down into your plank. And again, we lift, heels are up high. Slowly roll it back down. Good. Just a few more like this. Just gently warming up the entire body. Start to pull that belly button in towards your spine. Bring awareness into your body. Start to set your intention for today's class. Good. Meet me in your plank position. Let your knees meet the mat. And take a nice child's pose. Sink deep into the hips. Straighten those arms out long. Your forehead can rest on the mat here. Good. One more deep inhale. And then exhale, slowly roll out. Let's come on over onto your glutes. You will need your booty band. Let's bring it on around the thighs. Good, nice and secure. Okay, about midway through the thigh is good. And then gently, with control, roll all the way down onto your back. Good. Start to tuck in through the pelvis. Your ribs meet your hips. Your belly button is nice and pulled in. Your hands can come behind the head. Good. Inhale and exhale. Lift the chest. Good. And we lift and lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Focus on peeling your shoulder blades off of the mat every time you come up. We're not pulling on the neck or the head. This movement is coming from the upper abs. Good. Elbows are nice and wide. Nice and simple to start. Good. A few more like this, and then we are adding on. We are going in with a left knee into tabletop in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee floats into tabletop, point the toe, lower down. We lift and lower. That knee stays in tabletop. Good. Elbows are wide. We are extending this leg in another 3, 2, lift, extend, point through the toes, let it go low on the mat before you bring it in and lower. We lift, extend, lower, tabletop. Keep going just like this. Good. So back to our theme of the day about old identity looping. It's super, super common. But I find that, especially with my clients, it doesn't really help the situation when you are creating a new reality. Like, it needs to kind of become background noise in order for you to negate the old reality and then implement what it is that you want to see. Okay? We are kicking that leg up with a pointed toe. And another 3, 2, hold out, hold lifted, kick your leg up to the sky, point it all the way down before it comes into tabletop and you lower. Again, we extend, we kick all the way up, we lower, and tabletop to lower the chest. Keep going. Good. Just working that left leg. Can you believe it's day 23 already? That is crazy. This challenge flew by. You'll have to let me know what you did for Valentine's Day. That was a few days ago by the time I'm filming this. Good. And another 2. We hold lifted and just work that leg. Good. We kick up really slow and controlled to bring it back down. The chest is lifted the entire time. Move that leg as if you're moving through a big pot of honey. You're going to feel the resistance on that band. We are adding in the arms into. Meet me at the top. Extend the hands out by the sides. Lift, point through the toes. Reach for the toes. Lower, open the arms. We lift, crunch up higher. Lower. The chest is lifted the whole time. That leg is moving with so much control. Good. We have 8. Get higher every time your leg comes up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do not lower down. Into. Point it up to the sky. Reach for your toe. Bring it back into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Extend that right leg. Twist over to the left. Switch. We are coming through center before the other side. Good. Slow and controlled bicycles. Point through the toes. Extend nice and long. Get those feet as low as you can. And take it super slow. Meet me over to the right in another 3, 2, and 1. Extend the left leg. Crunch even deeper to the outside of the right leg. Bring it back through center. Other side. Right leg extends to the outside of that left leg. Every time you extend that arm, it is an opportunity to get higher, to really work those obliques. Keep going. Good. You are so strong. Move slowly with control for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands are coming through center. Lower the left leg. Your right leg is in tabletop crunch. Up, lower, up, and lower. Make sure that your knee is directly above your hip. So we don't want it too far in towards the chest. Nice and aligned with the rest of your body. We exhale, lift, inhale, lower, flowing straight on. But if you need a break, you just pause the video. Good. Get higher in that chest lift. Elbows nice and wide so we are not pulling or straining. Good. We are adding on that extension in another 6, 5, 4, 3. My breath is shaking. Hold lifted, extend the right leg out long, bring it back into tabletop, lower the chest, extend, lift, lower, tuck it back in. Good, just like this. You can get higher in your chest lift, really engage through those upper abs. Lower abs are working here as well. And believe it or not, so are your legs with a little bit of that resistance band. Good. Keep going. I am tapping the bed every time I am extending. Good. We are adding in that leg sweep. In another 5. Get higher for 4. For 3. 2. Hold, extended, kick the leg all the way up, point your toes all the way back down, tuck it in and lower. We extend, kick it all the way up, all the way down. The lower you go, the better. Make sure that you are not doming through the core. Your belly button is nice and tucked in to the spine. Good. Extend, sweep up, sweep down, tuck and lower. Good. So with today's theme, it's very much about negating the 3D reality, choosing the world that you want to exist in, choosing the reality that you live in. And that is the reality in which you exist in your dream body. Someone who exists in their dream body isn't reminiscing about a time where that wasn't the case. It's always been the case, is your new story. And that's what we're sticking to. You are going to see, if you haven't already, massive shifts if you can continue to hold this frequency. Good. I would love to see your before and afters, by the way, because we are on day 23 and I know that you are feeling amazing. So definitely let me know. You can DM me on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever you like. I would love, love, love to hear from you. Last time, lowering down. Big inhale. Exhale, lift, extend. Kick it up, bring it down. Kick it up, bring it down. Pointed toe, lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Good. And take it with a lot of control. Your leg is not flopping anywhere. It is working with a lot of slow, intentional movement. Let's add in those arms. Meet me at the top. Your arms come out wide. Reach for your pointed toe. Bring it back down. Good. Get higher every time you go for that reach. Really crunch those abs. You stay lifted the entire time, but if this is bothering your neck or your head, just lower down. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. We have bicycles. Reach up, hands behind the head, bring it back into tabletop, extend that left leg over to the right and switch. You can do it. You are so strong. Slow, controlled switches. Twist from the obliques. Bring that shoulder to the opposite knee, not your elbow. Focus on getting that chest up. Good. Let's add in the arms in another 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach to the left with that right hand. Bring it back in. Good. Switch. Your chest does not lower. It just twists from side to side, and you reach even deeper when you extend that hand. Good. We have 8, 7. You can do it. For 6, keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, knees together. Bring them up to the sky. Reach for your toes. Good. Get higher for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to your chest. Great job. When you are ready, let's move straight into our bridging. Let's fix that booty band, and that heavy weight is coming onto your hips. You are flat on your back. Your belly button is in towards the spine. Your feet are close enough to your glutes that you can tap them with your fingers if you wish. If this is uncomfortable, you can leave this out. We're just adding a little bit more resistance to get a better pump through those glutes. Dig your heels into the mat, tuck your pelvis under, spine is nice and flat on the mat. Inhale and exhale, press through those hips and lift. Good. This weight is just adding that little bit of extra strength. Squeeze your hips at the top before lowering down. This is equally an ab move if you can really focus on pulling up through those lower abdominals. It works. It works everything. It works your deep core, works your glutes. Super, super good. Good. We have 8 like this. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. All of your weight is in your heels. You should be able to wiggle the toes off the mat just to ensure that your weight is being allocated where it needs to. And your hands are just holding onto that weight to keep you stable. Good. 5, 4, 3. We are adding in a press out of the knees. Lift. Press the knees out wide. In. Lower. We lift. We press them out. Good. Keep going just like this. You've just added in that press out of the knees. at the top. If your band is sliding and you want to bring it more towards the knees to give you even more resistance, you can. Good. Don't be afraid to come out on the outside of your feet for that press out to make sure that you are really getting in to those glutes. All the way open through center before lowering. Good. Just like this. You are doing fantastic. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Go even higher. Good. We have 8. 7. Pair one breath per movement. Go at your pace. This is your workout. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold, lift it, press it out, bring it in, out, and in. Your hips are high. Just pressing those knees out on that band. Embrace the feeling of getting stronger. Good. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. You are not done. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Hold through center. Lift the heels, lower the hips. Squeeze the scooch them in towards your glutes if you need to. We press up, pulse, pulse, lower, down. Heels are lifted, pulse, pulse, lower, down. Good. Weight is still on your hips, still giving you that extra bit of resistance for those glutes. You take 2 pulses at the top and then lower down with control. Good. Good. Keep going. In another 5, we are opening up the knees at the top and adding that back in. 3. You can do it. 2. And 1. We go up, open, pulse, pulse, close, down. Up, open, pulse, pulse, close, roll, down. Keep going. So you have taken those pulses with the knees nice and wide. Good. Your heels are lifted. Keep going. We have 8. We have 6. 5. Lots of time under tension as you take your pulses with open knees. How are your glutes feeling? Mine are on fire. Yeah. 3. Stay focused. Heels are lifted. 2. Hold at the top. Open. Pulse. Pulse. Keep going. Knees are wide. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Press the knees out. Good. You are still high on those tippy toes. As you press, get wider. Good. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down. Give me pulses. Get those hips up to the sky. You can do it just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down with control. You can give those knees a little hug in if you would like. We are coming on up to standing, so when you are ready, roll over to the side. You will need your weight to come along with you. That band can go a little bit above the knees. You will need your heavy weight. We are coming into a lunge position with your right leg in front of your left. Your weight is in your right hand. We are tucking in through the core. Back is nice and flat. You are hinging through the back as you come down. Lift. So we lean forward. That left knee pretty much touches the mat before we power through that lunge. Good. Keep going just like this. We are going to add a press up of that arm in another 3, 2, and 1. As you lift, that arm goes long. We lower it back down all the way before we lunge. Good. Make sure that you are wrapping in tight through the core. You are moving nice and slowly with that heavier weight. Your shoulders are dropped away from the ears. It's a hinge forward as you lunge. Putting all that weight onto that right heel. Good. And another 5. We are adding on at the bottom of this move. 3, 2. Meet me at the bottom. Extend that left leg. Bring it back into a lunge and press all the way up. Good. And again, we lunge, extend, lean all the way forward, lunge, press it up. Keep going just like this. So much control. Separate the movements. Good. Keep going. We are here for another 6. 5. Stay low as you extend. That knee does not straighten in that hinge. 3. 2. And 1. Bring that left knee in to meet your right. Your weight is coming in through center. You are low. We squat down and lift. We squat down and lift. You are now with that weight horizontal in between your hands as we squat and lift it up. Good. We are transitioning straight into the other side. So that right foot is going to come back behind you. In another 6. Get low for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low. Let that weight come into your left hand. Right foot comes back behind you into your lunge. We lower and lift. Good. You are doing amazing. Lower and lift. As always, pause the video if you need to. We are in that lunge. On the other side, weight is in your left hand. We hinge forward as we lunge and straighten. Hinge and straighten. Good. In another 5, we're adding in that weight at the top. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. As you come up, that weight comes by your ear, lower, and lunge. Take a press with that left arm. Good. Keep going. Most, if not all, of your weight is in that left heel. Good. Take it slow. We have 6 before we add on that hinge. 5. 'Super strong. 4. 3. 2. Hold low, extend, bring it back and up. Weight to the sky before you lunge. Straighten the right leg, bend it in. Keep going, just like this. You can do it. You can do anything. I am shaking. Oh my gosh. I did a hot Pilates class yesterday and it kicked my butt in like the best way. So I'm super sore. But we love it. We love the feeling of getting stronger. We love to push ourselves to get better every single day, 1% better every single day. That's all we need. And you showing up today, that's your 1%. You literally got better just from pressing play and working out with me. What? You're amazing. Straighten, bend, up we go. 2. Are you ready to hold low? Good, because I'm not. Bring it in. Weight in between both hands. We squat and lift. We squat and lift. Take your weight into your heels. Let your knees go wide in that squat to really take advantage of that booty band. We are going for depth in that squat, booty to the floor. Lift it up at the top. Good. Keep going. You are almost there. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up, hold low, give me pulses. Good. You know it was coming. Spread those knees out wider for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Bring your weight behind your head. lift behind your head, and lift. You can have a slight bend through those knees. Good. Keep going. Tuck in through that belly button. Don't let that rib cage flare. It's helping support you. All the way back behind you for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You are not done. In 3, in 2. Hold it to the top. Give me circles. Swirl it around to the right, over to the left. Keep going. Big circles all the way around the head, working the entire upper body. We have 8. Before we reverse, give me lots of range. 7, 6, slow, controlled. Feel all the muscles working. 4, 3, 2, reverse it. Other way, behind, over to the left, back to the right, behind your head. Good, nice and big circles. Keep going. You are so strong. Slight bend through the knees to keep you stable for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep your core nice and tight. It's getting worked out too. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it through center. Back into those pulses. Down. We pulse. Good. Knees out wider. Weight is in by your chest. Get lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You are done in 3, and 2, and 1. Lift it up. Good job. Go ahead and set the weight down. Take your booty band off. Come over to the back of your mat and take a big inhale as you lengthen the spine, lengthen your arms. Exhale as you throw it all away and bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen, look to the sky. Exhale, throw it all away. Good. 2 more like this. You did so amazing. I'm so proud of you. You should be so proud of yourself. Meet me with your hands to the sky. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, start to roll down until you reach the mat. Walk it out into a downward facing dog. Pedal the heels, 1 at a time. Bend and stretch. Good. Meet me in stillness in 3, in 2, in 1. Point through the left toes. Bring it all the way up, back behind you. Open up through that left hip. Bend the knee and drive it in to a pigeon pose. Relax here or come on down to the forearms. You can take a gentle rock or just find stillness right away. Good. Day 23, you guys. That's awesome. You are so strong. You are so amazing. Come on up onto your hands. Tuck through the right toes. Shoot it back into your downward facing dog. Straight into the other side. Point through the right toes. Bend the knee. Bring it all the way back behind you. Stretch that hip nice and open before you drive that right knee in by your chest. Come into your pigeon pose. Good. Okay. Deep inhale and exhale as you push yourself back up. Tuck in through the toes, back into your downward facing dog. Heels come in towards the mat. Your chest comes in towards the thighs. Roll it out into your plank position. Let your hips meet the mat as you look up to the sky. Good. And then tuck your hips back in by your heels into a nice child's pose. Stretch those arms out long. Gently unwind, come in through center. Let's take a big inhale. Let your palms meet. Bring it down into your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.